Um, I guess I guess my Wi-Fi was gone. Our Wi-Fi here in this household is broken. Yeah, it's this video. It's from some sort of documentary, I think, and he was trying to do like how a English person sound, like an American person, something like that. It's like that's not how German sounds. It doesn't sound like, hey, German 985 here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Nope. But oh yeah, it's just that when he did it, he did like the music with along with playing co-op. He did like beatboxing or something. And he made a song up, but his was way better than mine. I just like to do that. This is fun. Just these, it's like these fun ideas that I obtain from other places and influenced by the forces. No, what? The forces. No, I need to stop doing that stupid fake laugh. Uh, yeah. Well, I'm working on this animation called My Unfair Life because it's a outlet, because my life is unfair. God dang it. God damn it. Uh, and it's gonna be this guy who has pointy hair. He's going around with pointy hair, right? And he does things. And the other guy, this guy, um, he has triangle hair, and he's kind of like his critic of how he lives his life, right? But then there's the other guy, the other guy, who I hadn't put in yet, and I don't even imagine him yet. But it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, yeah. Get the fuck out of here, Anaki. I don't fucking care about your house that you want. I need to focus on thinking about talking about my animation that I haven't made about a character I haven't made yet. So, yeah, we're gonna do that. But actually, I'm not, because I just finished talking about it. Wawa. Have you ever been to a Wawa? Anyone ever been to a Wawa? You got the sub, you got the... what do they do in there? Anyone watching ever been to a Wawa? Just say no if you have. It's okay. Just say something. Just say no if you haven't been, because we need engagement. We need to be engaged. We need to get engaged. Okay, right now. Come on. Come on. You ever been to a Wawa? Anyone ever been to a Wawa? Have you been to a Wawa here? Wawa where? Wawa anywhere? Yeah. We Wawa, she Wawa, he Wawa, yeah. We all Wawa. Ooh, we're going slow. Rolling around at the speed of nothing, because I'm not Sonic and I don't care. And I'm actually a fish. Oh, look at that. You can't zoom in on it. It just shrinks along with it. That's just great. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? That would make sense if I said that when there was that like bone merchant, the underground merchant guy, who's probably old, is like he needs to learn a lesson that I'm not gonna buy anything from him unless he's I don't know. Wow, that guy, I don't see them often shooting the white bolts of white flame. Is that the hottest kind of flame? That's like white plasma. That's 3,000 degrees. Oh no, I don't like that. I said that. That reminded me of that one song. I should do like, if there's like, I think there was like 10 people watching the last stream I did where I like looked at it a second. I was like, there's 10 people watching. I can't tell when I'm streaming, but I should do this thing where it's like, I title the stream like, playing Terraria, anyone who sends chat message I have to write down on a sign in my world and keep permanently in my world. Or something that's like, yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I bet that'll definitely work. Because then people are gonna, wow, that's like Kingdom Hearts, like that Keyblade shit. I never played that. Probably never will because it would take too much time out of my life. When there's already Terraria taking time out of my life, which I'm okay with. So, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do that at some point. Man, I don't want to section it off because then that would be like, oh, you're a scaredy cat, you're a pussy, you can't do that, you can't even commit to it. You know, you need to commit to it. Be like anywhere in the world, you know, it could take over one of my grand buildings that I will build someday. Someday I'll build the prettiest building, the most beautiful, believe me. Oh my gosh, don't even do that question. But I didn't, so that's good. What I just did what he said. So what? I don't know. Yeah, I'll write down anything, and then it'll be like, and then one will be one lucky winner. I'll choose a random sign. I'll number the signs, and one of the signs will be permanent. What are they called? Like like the glowing letter thing that you have to do a bunch of wiring in the game. I forgot what that's called for that. But it'll be like a big sign that will just say what's on that sign. But, oh wait, no, that would be, what if it's like 2 sentences and then you'd have to make, those things require, like, say, this whole section of the world would be just all this wiring for, like, it would say, like, subscribe, and that's all for just this big part. It would be this little sign that say subscribe. So then it would be like, for I like to eat ass and throw up in a bucket and fuck the bucket. That's fucked up. Like, not what I said, but like the amount of the world. Okay, so second thought, no, not doing that. Oh yeah, now I'm gonna default to talking about what I just ate. For breakfast and for lunch, I had. For breakfast, I had oatmeal, of course, because that's what I always freaking have. I have a great big bowl of oatmeal, but it wasn't a big bowl. It was a medium bowl because I had a piece of bread with it. This bread is the homemade bread. I had that homemade bread again. So, it's good. I had a small coffee, of course, but I had a little more coffee with the lunch, of course, because I had a stir fry, leftover stir fry. It had a zucchini in it. It had that squash. It had that squash in it with the. Why did I do that? Don't. That sounded like a moan. I don't like that. Okay. Well, it was like squash from a farm, but it's like a zucchini. It's like that kind of. It's not that like butternut squash. That would be weird, right? That would be weird in a stir fry. Nope. It's onion, and then you had a pork, cut up pork with a sauce. It had a lot of ginger. It's like pickled ginger juice with the soy sauce and the sesame oil and so uh, yeah. So yeah, that's good. It's great. Tried making, I think, does this go all the way? Do I see it here anymore? I don't think so. What about, no, I had one thing I was doing, I was starting to do like yep, here it is. This line here, I'm trying to go horizontal. I didn't do that though, I'm just doing vertical. I think that would take way longer because you can't fall going horizontal. It's gonna be a lot more tricky. That guy just was floating. Whoa. Just went on I had a long walk. Well, I say a long walk. I've taken 4-hour walks before. That's like from New York to Los Angeles. All right, buddy. You ever done that? No. No, you haven't. No, yeah. No, I don't know. What am I saying? That's mean. Yeah, but no, the walk I just took, that was not very long. It was like 40 minutes, I think. That's kind of long. Not really. It was good. Yeah, get the heck out of here. Inoki. Ouch. Oh yeah, it's even crazier that I discovered an old Vine Sauce video where he was playing with Azurite. I don't know. I think that's like a gemstone, isn't it? I don't know how to pronounce gemstones. What do I look like? Do I know how like fucking magnets work? I don't fucking know. But that was kind of crazy to see that, to find that, be like, yeah, I didn't know. Alright. I'm gonna do something, and this is gonna be a little bit of goofing off on the job, but you know, I don't care. And we're just gonna, no, no, fuck. I didn't know I could die from that, honestly. I was so sure. Oh, boo-hoo. Just... Lol, you died. Lol, lol, you died. Or something like that. I don't know. What was that from? That was from, I think, like, the game was like called like VVVVV or something. Or just a bunch of V's. I guess we'll just go out this way. You know, put torches all around them. And biome chests. Chests. No one likes that. What's that called? Syllabus? No. Psilocybin? Sibilance, I think. I had a couple of records, a couple of vinyl flooring, you know, vinyl records that they had like big sibilance issues. It was just like every second when like Nas was going like when he was saying like life's a bitch, you know, it's like, yeah, I don't even know what happened there, and maybe I deserved it because okay, Medusa here is a Nas fan, and they were like, you can't do that. So, makes sense. However, you're saying life's a bitch. It was like life's a bitch. It hurt my ears. But then I was like, okay, yeah, he's right. Life's a bitch. One time I spent like $100 on on vinyl record Queens of the Stone Age because I thought, okay, I really want to get a really good sounding thing of this album pressing, what they call it, but I think never even buy. Just don't even. I think that's like kind of like that car culture thing where it's like you're gonna buy like $1 million car. Seriously, I don't like that. However, it can be. I mean, it could be good. I mean, it could be a worthwhile thing to buy. Sure, like I guess, but yeah, I just didn't have a. It was just not good because you put $100 into that, and then it's like. Nope, it's a scammer, and I could have told if I was a little bit more like, if I was a little more accepting that it looked sketchy. I was just like, no, it's like maybe, you know, it's like this guy had a profile picture that was blurry and looked like a random Google image of some Facebook guy. I don't know. But it wasn't like stock photo, it looked realistic. And then there was like, I don't know, but I don't know if I would just not threw out my intuition about that, just like cut my losses, like, yeah, I can't get this. This is not, you know, this was like $70. maybe like 30, 20, or $30 under the, what it was usually selling for. If I just was like, yeah, not gonna do that. That would be silly. And it would be good, but I'm still butthurt about that. You can tell, as you can tell, I'm complaining about it. Never get it. I'll never get it back. That's just a chance you take. What can I say? It's like a Squidward. It's like the episode of Squidward is like loser, and it's like the laughing. It's like it's like no, that's not it. That's not what it sounds like. I'm going crazy. I'm breaking blocks that I'm not meant to break. I'm breaking the rules. Look, it was the exact same laughter. You know that creepypasta thing where it was like this children's toy had a gory image. Actually, that was real. That was like a gory image in like a children's toy. And that was messed up, but it had the same laughing sound effect that was in that SpongeBob episode where the crane was like loser and SpongeBob always won. Squidward never won type of thing. But he had spent so much money on it, and then it was just Mr. Krabs came in with like a huge bucket of coins, collecting all the coins. It's like, well, the best thing Squidward could have done is just abandon the claw machine. Just go somewhere else, away from the machine. Go outside, touch grass, and then Squidward would have been better off. He would have gone home and realized after he touched some grass that that would be good to like keep on studying the arts, practicing different mediums, because that's the thing he's really good at. I mean, have you seen, I've seen that, everyone's seen that Solar Sands video, it's like, is Squidward really a good artist? And it's like, yeah, he mastered like every medium there was like a screenshot in an episode of, he had 5 to 10 different pieces of art in different mediums, all in different mediums that were like seemed to be mastered. It was like that is like skilled. How long it would have taken him, like so long. That's what the video said. It was talking about to master all those crafts. But instead, that's kind of, I think everyone, to some extent, when you get older, I think naturally, and some people get this a lot younger and are a lot more gifted in that way. But eventually, you get the pressure on you, and you get sort of, you narrow down what you actually have to do in order to fulfill some purpose or have a passion that you're, have some skill set you're passionate about. And you you waste less time doing other things like playing a bunch of claw machines that you always lose at, but you always want to win at type of thing. That's kind of what happens. Not everyone, but I think it's a process that takes place in a lot of people's lives. All right, press 1. Press 1 in chat. If you think if that's facts, it is. Press 1. Please. Shit. All right, we're putting the duct tape over my mouth now. No, I don't. No, I'm good. I have duct tape right here. I'm gonna, I have duct tape right here. Oh, it's not picking it up. Whatever. That was a lie anyway. That was like a. If I heard anything, that would have been these vinyl record miniature coaster things, like fake plastic vinyl record. Ow. Oh wait, I just went out. Like, ow. Like, yeah, my. Oh, no, no, no. I'm dead. That would have been so bad. Um, yeah, it's like a little piece of rounded plastic with grooves in it that look like a vinyl record, and then it has a little icon that it looks like there was this shovelware, not shovelware, what is it called? Is that what it's called? Like the games on the Wii, Nintendo Wii that were like only on the store for like I don't know, they're just on there exclusively, and it was this, but it was more like a digital audio workface, like a DAW inside of the Wii. That was it was interesting. It was I forgot what it was called, but it had like templates and it had these songs, pre-made songs with all these samples in them. It was techno. It was mostly electronic. I don't think there was any like real sounding. Um, and it looks like that kind of something that you'd see in the game with like the audio waves and all the music notes being splashed around with these crazy color gradients. Um, Porcini, yeah, no, no, thanks. And it reminds me that I like those coasters a lot because, well, I don't know, they're a gift and I don't know, they're cool, like simple. They're simple, kind of like, oh yeah, that's a thing, an object of an object that I recognize, and they were probably only like $1.25 for like 4 of them. So yeah, some pretty good plastic. Yeah, it's cool. What if it turns out people are talking to the chat and I couldn't tell? I don't know. I have the chat there, but I don't have viewer count. But what if the chat isn't? It's like glitched. It's frozen. I don't know. That's really what happens. I'm gonna keep gaslighting myself. Okay, well, just gonna sort my inventory because that's really very important. That changes a whole lot. So I've never gotten. I keep getting the truffle coming in, but I never gotten traveling merchant, and I wonder if it's because all my NPCs are right here and at the beach also. But yeah, they don't. He doesn't really get a chance to travel. The traveling merchant in my world. This is not really anywhere to travel to. Okay, stop. I don't even know. I don't know how much. If I have enough coins for like the contaminator door supply. Didn't even need to jump there. I don't need that. It's water. Do you think that people who play a lot of like Minecraft and Terraria like this, like, but not like me, like people who play it like so much that their eyes are falling off when they go to a water park. Somehow they go to a water park and they see a body of water at the uh at the bottom of the water slide when they get up top, and they're like, okay, I can jump there and survive and it's fine. But no, they do that and then they have two broken ankles. Yep. That's bad. That's terrible. Don't even think about that. That's bad to think about. So talk about something positive for once, am I right? Talk about uh talk about how I have so there's these bunnies out in the lawn when it's like rabbit season, they're out in the yard, and I see them, and it's like, what, we have a name for them. We call them PETA. Yeah, me and my buddies, we call them PETAs, and that's what we call them PETAs because they're like PETAS, like the PETA logo, but I don't really like that. Um, but it's more like with an H. That's actually how you spell it. PETAH. Get it right. So it's not really PETA, it's PETA. But you don't say it like that. Get it right. Right? So these pitas, which is, like not pita bread, get it right. So you see, they come into your yard, they shit everywhere, and that's okay because they don't shit everywhere, actually. Get it right. They don't shit in specific spots. Right. So now that we got that straight, they go everywhere kind of in our yard sometimes, kind of chill around, and it's pretty cute. It's pretty cool. Cool and cute. I'm like, okay, these bunnies, I see them. I see you. Um, they're usually brown. So it's like, okay, yeah, I see you. Um, that's pretty much all there is to that. I mean, it would be cool if there was some sign of, where they go and have their like little nest of babies. There's like that dead patch of grass, and it's like, oh, don't step on that because you stepping on them. Uh, that wouldn't be cool if you stepped on them. That's not positive. Negative. Wrong thing to talk about. So get it right. So I never found one of those dead patches of grass. But what I would do if I found one and it was like, yep, there's definitely baby bunnies under there, I would leave it alone. Lesson to be learned. Because I bet it's like finding a baby bear. You don't want to touch it. You don't want to go near it because you get mauled by the mother or the father. You get mauled, and okay, that's negative, but okay, it's necessary negative. It's necessary evil, some would call it, because I'm telling you a lesson that could save your life. So, yeah, check it, yo. The only, I think the only thing you can do to interact with it that that would be good is taking a video and showing it and be like, don't, you see, this is a dead patch of grass and I have no idea if there's baby bunnies under this, but there could be, so don't touch it. It's just like a speck of yellow grass, and it's like, yep, stay away from that. That means yellow means like caution. Stay away. What's that called? That's called like um what's it called when uh west, north, east, south has an acronym? Burning. A mnemonic. Mnemonic.
Mnemonic. Mnemonic. Mnemonic.
Yeah, mnemonic. A memory tool that helps you store and recall facts. So the fact is, the memory tool is the yellow grass. Or the fact is the yellow grass. The memory tool is that it's like yellow means caution. It's like make a song about that. Yellow caution. No, I can't. Caution. Yellow. I'm trying to come up with like the words first, so I can first figure out the words and yellow. So we got what's our word bank? Let's put up our word bank here. So we got yellow. We got caution. We got grass. We got dead. You might end up dead. Okay, that's gonna be the like punchline. You're gonna end up dead. All right. Yellow. Don't touch. Don't interact. I don't know. Don't even look at it. Okay, patch and grass rhyme. So a patch of grass. You'll I think my mind is like a bunch of gears right now. It's like a bunch of gears turning and it's smoking up like, gonna catch on fire. I'm flustered. I'm a flustered fool. Going in the lava pool. Not very cool, very... Yeah. Can I do half of this? I think I can do half of this. Right down the middle. Ow. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Start like an octave lower. Like, world. Whoa. Most brutal death metal scream of 2012. Vocal fry. Death metal scream. Wow. What happened? Now I'm thinking about, well, it's like what I just said earlier, but I feel like that about like let's talk about the analogy with the SpongeBob episode with losing the Crane Gang. I feel like the Crane Gang, what? That's probably something. Um, but it's like, whoa, this line of sand. Yeah, get out of here, Porcini. No one gives a crap about you. No one cares about you. Yeah, but it's like you can't really trust that it's gonna all happen naturally like that. So that kind of it's manual, definitely a lot of it that you have to pay attention to what you're doing, how you what you say and stuff. But it's all just it all can be tiring, but in a good way if you're spending that conscious energy actually being deliberate about what you do day to day and what you say and stuff. That tiresome energy will eventually culminate. You'll get a good night's rest. Let's just say you'll get a good night's rest. So here we got this whole thing. This is gonna give me a good night's rest. Okay. Um, Speaking of rest, which isn't rest at all, it's more like just a break for like a couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go away for a minute or something or two. And I'm gonna put on some good music for this that won't be copyright at all. There's nothing copyrighted about this, okay? So it's okay. I just browse this crazy. This is no, it's not. It's not Spotify, but it's something else. It's I don't know what it is. Actually, I forgot. I don't know. No, I don't even know. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what it is that I'm looking for. I don't even know what it is. Probably. Wow. Doesn't it like it's gonna mute the whole stream if I have something bad that it doesn't like. Oh, whatever. Just play uh something. This is gonna be scary. It's gonna. This is something from 33 recurring by Fog. It's something I don't know. I'm gonna play Esther, like Esther Greenwood, from the Bell Jar, probably. Oh yeah. Ruined it. Ruined the fade out. Just trying to do like a radio thing. Yeah, that's a radio edit. Radio edit sucks. You listen to the real thing. That's Esther by Fog from the album 33 Recurring. Or Reoccurring, I'm not sure. Try either one if you are interested. Well, now we need to buy the Clantamata. Clantamata. Buy it. Three, put away. Where's my... Get up here. Get up here, you scallywag. Stone. I got stone stuff. Right here. Oh, that's all my stone stuff. We need more stone stuff. I'm gonna need more chests, I guess. Whoa. Alright, here's stone stuff too. Or we don't title it like that, just call it stone stuff. Just put it there. I think I have steampunk. Steampunker. What? Is that what they're... What are they called? They're called Steampunker. Well, I mean, that's not their name. Their name is Minerva. Minerva. Cool. Okay. 1 platinum. We have 27 platinum. How much? Spreads the purity. Spreads the desert. Snow. Forest. Okay. Forest. I think we just need purity. I want to purify the world, not forest it, you know. Oh my gosh, how much? We could always buy more. I mean, we don't really want to run out in the middle of doing it, but it doesn't matter. We could buy them relatively quickly. Is that picking that up? Probably not. It's supposed to be like... Dang it. The tap water noises. A leaky faucet, that's what it is. So we don't have any crimson over here on the walls, but for these ones, we'll go over these walls because they count. And also like the weird, this stuff, I don't know, that like vein. I think we're gonna have to, here we go. We'll go here as well, even though it's probably good on there, but just in case. Do we really have no... We might have no crimson here. I really don't think... So what's this stuff? That's probably just like some sort of background. I'm just gonna check real quick. It's probably not gonna change anything. Might have some crimson altars that they probably don't count towards any... Yeah, so I'm not seeing that change. That's not crimson. Let's see what it looks like on the map. That'll be purified. That's crimson. So we got a lot on this side, but we have on the surface we have a lot there. Let's get back up. So this part might not take as much time as I thought. I'm still definitely not gonna get it done all in one big sweep right now. Alright, just very tediously make our way up. Tedious, that word does not fit for that. Yeah. I don't like that map over there, especially with how small the screen I have right now. Got no screen. Is that already stone? No. That was strange. I thought it was already. Yeah. Do a little spin. A spin trick. Okay, I'll go down in the tunnels in like 2 seconds. We're gonna do this whole section here. Start on this side. There we go. It's weird that I'm like choosing to stream this instead of like some other game. I mean, this is what I play right now, so I mean it makes sense in that way, but also it just doesn't make sense because this is something like really monotonous, but it could be easily like it could be done way quicker. I'm making it way slower because of how the game runs with streaming this at the same time, so that's kind of funny, you know. Ugh, I don't know. This is a drag. Alright, now we go. Did I go all the? Oh, I don't need to. I don't think. Do I need to? I don't. No, we're good. I'm gonna start here. Shoot, I need my jetpack to reset. Very, very important. Okay, we're going down to the shimmer biome. And we're going back up. I don't know, it's probably quicker. Do I have... I don't even have wings. Well, I have this at least. It'll work. I just have more acceleration, but this... I don't know, this works, gets the job done. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, that definitely clears the gap. Look at that. Nope. So, yeah, we're probably gonna need a little more. That might have been about right. About 4,000. Whoa. Get out. Get out of my house. No. No, get out. Man, he had a claw. He had a bat. A bad knocks. Oh. Alright. Right. Oh. Not here. Yeah, that barely reaches. I'll just look out on the left side of this. So yeah, there's no interaction between Crimson Altars, Queens and Altars. Ray Shay. Hey, Ray Shay. You Reishi. No, that's not how you say it. That sounds wrong. Uh, I don't know. It's wrong pronunciation. Yeah, no, they can just be homeless. Um, we're gonna be waiting a while. Is there any more? Nah, nah, we're good. Yep, definitely this way. Whoa. Oh, that's water. That's not blocks. All right. I think I'm just gonna, even though it kind of wastes my ammo, it's fine. Yep. Of course, I go all taciturn on him. I go all taciturn, of course. What the hell am I saying? I don't know. I was uh, just gonna. Yep. Ouch. Nope. I guess. I guess we're going this way. All right. X marks the spot. Okay. Not quite. Okay. All right. We're there. So I need to be careful. Just gonna go down on this UFO. Yeah, I'm planning on streaming more, and it's like every time I open the stream, before I open the stream, I'm like, this is gonna be the one that somebody's gonna say something in the chat. They're gonna say it doesn't matter what it is. Uh, but I'll just be like, is that a bot? Nope, it's a real person. All right, good. You know, it's like I'll be happy about that. This is the one. This time I'm really gonna do it. This time I'm really, um, I'll just go over the same spot 2 million times. Yeah. I've just realized something that before I got the virus, before I made the world back up, I mean when I made the world back up, it's like I hadn't destroyed the dungeon yet and done all that like breaking all the walls before like this is the very last thing I did before I got the virus. So it's like really good. I think that I'm deciding to do this first because if I did the same thing like last time I let the everything spread, the hollow, the crimson and stuff, and that was a lot more work. Now it's just like, okay, I can just get these specific spots of the world. And then if I want to do that really extra, uh, I don't know if I will though. I just want to stick to like creative output in the game, like actually making a build, like doing like pixel art. Once I get the this done, I could do that before that, but you know, I got to do this first, of course. You know, this is my this is my forever world. I keep this for as long as I live. So of course I gotta treat it with respect. Gotta treat the lands with respect. Ugh. We're starting like right here. I don't even know where to begin. This cat is going like watch this. Like this is crazy. Alright, move this. Alright. Y'all gotta see this. Uh what where is it? Oh, here we are. Okay. Not this. Not this. That's me. That's not it. Oh, nope. Yeah, chair. In the chair. Yeah. Everyone give it up. No. Um, sorry, probably camera shy. I shouldn't do it. I'm sorry. Look away. Look away. They didn't ask for this. They didn't ask for this. Remove that. Uh, I gotta add the freaking game back to the screen. It's great. Any window? Nope. Specific window. Terraria dot exe. Oh no, it's an exe file. I must destroy it. It's a virus. Hmm. It's okay. I'll start here. Yeah, I'll see. Um, we'll see if there's like hollow blocks behind me or something. Whoa, what the fuck? You see that? What did it change? Why was it changing that? There's like nothing to change it. I don't get it. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, there really is. It's like it's everywhere. Oh no, they're getting Artemis. No, don't do that. You're going to eat us out of home, Garfield. No, actually, don't be mean. Don't even be like, you know what? Don't even talk to cats like that. Let me be like, that's just mean. Oh, don't do that. Have you ever seen what's that show called? It's like Cats from Hell or something like that. And it's all just like these cats that they're like unneutered and they go crazy and they're like stray cats probably. It's like of course they're gonna like go crazy and they're gonna scratch you because they're tormented, you know, they're them poor things. They gone through some shit and they don't have good immune systems, you know. Yeah. Yeah. That's not like yeah, no, it's difficult. Guys can be difficult. But you know, it's just like people can be difficult, but I don't know, you don't wanna freak out on them. That's bad. That's even worse. So just be nice. You know, be nice to cats. You know, be nice to cats and it's like eh. Don't be nice to animals in general. Don't be nice to other humans if you fight with them. I'm like, nope, you are not. You're not my friend. You never will be. But if you are, you know, then yeah, maybe. See, I have a heart. I'm not cold-blooded. Fucking race sheet. Get the heck out of here. I don't even know how to say you. I don't know how to say you and I don't know how to save you. Ugh. Sand. Okay, hold up. My theory is that last time when I went through all this in that 1%, it's pearl sand that's in the jungle that it's hollowed because look, it's you also got these hollow torches that for some reason I put everywhere. That might be another thing contributing to it. But I really think it's the sand because I did not go over the whole jungle. I'm just gonna check real quick if I see any sand. Um, any sand? Any sand blocks? Any sand blocks in chat? No. A lot of honey blocks though. I don't like those. If I look for sand and I see pearl sand, then isn't that what it's called? It's called pearl sand. It's called variant. I don't know. Oh my. I'm not getting that money. I don't care about 18 gold. Yeah, no thanks. The conch. May I have something to eat? No. Yeah, so we're all good. We're good there. We're here. We're good there. I don't know what I'm saying. Is this the... No, it's not. That's the beach music. Here it is. No, wait, this is the original rain music, right? There was the rain music. Am I crazy or is... There was like two different rain musics. This one is the one that... It was like... The tutorial music? I don't know. I love that music. I was so excited when they said they were going to use the tutorial music for the rain music, and I was like, oh yeah. Because that could have been just lost of time. Or did I say that backwards? I don't know. Okay. We need to go like 5 pulls over. This should be... Well, yeah, I think what I'm gonna do... How much water? Oh, okay, I see. I'm just gonna go up this one and then sort of zigzag. Nope. Okay, we got something. Was there a hollow torch? Torches on this side. Oh my gosh, no. No way. See, the good thing about this, I can just kind of look back in case it still says 1%. What is this? That's gelatin crystal, right? Yeah. So I hope that can't count for anything. It has to, if it counts for something, it would be purified like that. For torches, right? I don't know what I'm gonna do if it does. I'm not gonna pluck every single crystal shard. No way. I'm gonna go, if it counts, I'm gonna have to go to T edit. And edit the T. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna go up, up, and up, and up, and up, like the movie Up from Pixar Studios. Yeah, that. That's not even, actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay. This side. That's gonna be good. 2,700 already. I mean, I don't know why I'm so tired. I might have to take a nap after this because it's like, I think it is because sometimes you have like a cup of coffee and that actually makes you more tired because I don't know if it makes like your senses work overtime. It's weird. It's like, well, now I've strained my brain. Yeah. Maybe I'm just a lazy. Maybe I'm just a lazy asshole. Just sleep all day. I don't know. Yeah, gonna think about that one. That's that's a question. Yeah. Hmm. Like, contemplating. I'm pondering that. More like ruminating. Like wasting time with, I don't know, with existential questions. No, I don't know. Right, here we go. We got some hollowed torches here. Why do they count towards the hollowed biome? If do they even spread the hollowed biome, the torches? That's just weird to me. Like, why? Oh, see, we missed one. It's like, nope, that's gelatin crystal. Of course we didn't miss one. gotta do this every now and then become a blue ball of sparks. Because if I don't, that might die to fall damage. Because that would that would be great. Actually, yeah. Wake up! Wake up! Morel? Well, I do not have the morals for you. I do not. I'm not good because I will not give you house. I don't know. uh, let's just blow up. Wow. Whoa. Bro, the stone. The sand, it looked white and like sand, so it was like white sand, like pearl sand. I got pearl sand, uh, what do they call it? I'm seeing it everywhere. It's like, whatever. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's great. What I can't. I gotta go to sleep for like 30 minutes. I'm gonna die. Monster meat. Summons small pigman. Pikmin. Great. I love Pikmin. Weapons are bad because they are violent. Yep. There we go. Do we got anything? Nope. We have nothing. There is nothing. Yeah. Nothing. That's fine. Exiting Terraria. Okay. So I got the things finished, so that's good. The thing and the other thing got finished, so that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna open up FL Studio for 1 second. I'm gonna come up with like a jingle. It's gonna go like flex bass. No, no, no. Yeah, something of flex. Wow, beautiful. I have this sense that's like it's like this. It's like OBEZ, obez, ob dash ez. I don't know. Oh wow, it's like dungeon synth. No, I don't know. So I can do two notes. That's good. But yeah, I did two notes and I got that. That's good. So see ya t some other time, probably tomorrow. And scene transition, cut and fade. I don't know what that does, but that would be cool. Like fade out, like fade to black.